Hello guys, it's Jeremy951 and we're back again for another OnAir Airline Manager. So in the last episode we set up an FBO and we also flew from Lucas all the way to France. So I have left this a few days, so our FBO should now be built. So we can start by taking a look at that. So here is our FBO. It's mine. I like that. So we do have various services. So we've got aircraft tie down, sleeping rooms for crew, cargo hangar. We can have 2 different fuel tanks. So what we need to do now, I assume, is load up on that fuel. I'm going to order that fuel. Delivery will be tomorrow day, pretty much, which is fine. So workshop, our weekly ownership is that much, which is not too bad. And also, if you remember correctly, I set off my 2 employees do various jobs, which they've been doing, but one of them we set off to do our level 4 mission, which has now been done. Wow, that's a tour and a half, and I've got to do that. Okay, I would need a bigger plane for that. Right, still got this perishable goods. It's past its time. Whoops. So we'll need to just get one of our guys to do that. We will take. Right, so that is now my work order for him, or her, sorry. So it's quite a distance. That's a little bit. So, seeing as we set off the pilot to do the missions to get that, we've got some skill points to spend. So we have 2. So we could make workshop to improve our FBO, or we could go again down these, or we could go bank loans and buy an aircraft. I'm not 100% sure. I'm leaning towards last minute jobs, but only the AI pilots really can do that unless we take some as well. Cargo speed would be a good one. I think we might go for the... Ooh. If we go the workshop, we could sell the service as well. Again, if we go that, I think we might go that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the bank loan. So, don't know how we get bank loans. How do we do this? Might look at getting a bigger jet. Not that way. Oh, it's in there. Right. Let's have a look. So that's a low rate. Nice, 2.75 mil. First payment is day. So you get it and immediately spend money on it. I mean, that's a good interest rate. Pay it off in 48 weeks. I think we could do that. So we'll accept that. And what we'll do is we'll go aircraft shopping. Obviously we'll want one that we can fly. So maybe this is where we go the jet, just so we can do slightly more. So as said in other sims, I would like to add challenges to this. So if you have any ideas of challenges, if you put it in the comments, hit me up on Twitter, anything like that, then I'll try and incorporate into this series. These challenges can be certain airports or certain aircraft to fly. Or we could do like tours, like we'll try and find cargo drops that will take us on tours around a country, if that's also what is good. So maybe we'll try that. Anyway, just leave it in the comments below and I'll look. So, that one's bad condition, that one's engine is bad. Don't think enough for that. It's not too far away. Obviously we've got to do the check flight in it. Maybe. I've never flown these. 12 seats. That's a payload of 8,000. Not too bad. What is the heavy jets prices? Because I've not actually looked. So 747 is a lot. Couple of million. Cheapest one being 18. That one's pretty much dead. I mean, we could get. I'm currently using. Got a nice load. Then at least we've got an aircraft for ourselves. I would like to get into the jets. Maybe we should hire another employee and get him on the A320. Rent an A320. Got the money to rent it. Is a possibility. Wow, rent price is a lot. Rent me. I like how they've actually used the ID rent me. Rent me 2. There is one already there, but terrible. Maybe that one's in better condition. So, if we're allowed rent dates, yes, we can rent it till. So this can take 75,000 payload, and it's got 194 seats. So if we go ahead and rent that, so we now do own an Airbus. It's low on fuel, great. So it's EVGA. So what we'll need to do is hire another employee. So here we are. Sort like that. That seems to be the best. As long as they have jet experience, because I'd rather not. Nope. This is a problem here. Oh, we have to have co-pilots as well, don't we? Oh, great. Should have. Yeah, he has jet. EGNS, wasn't it? GN. A man. I'm hoping it was there. Was it? EGNS. Right, we'll need one more. Don't know if we need cabin crew. Ooh, wrong one. Iron plate. Right, there's Sebastian. I know he's input 5. And he's got heavy jet, but not jet. But the one just below him. Rosanna Rossi. She has heavy jet, but not jet. What a bit Duramio Grabowas. That's a weird. He does. So EGNS, Isle of Man, line contract. Right. So now we can actually look at more like short hauls. EGNS. Hope there is some. Oh, there is. Right. Ooh, these are a lot. This is where we can make the money. So we'll sort by pay. Well, no, we'll sort by cargo. We can take a lot. That one. Goods transport. I can take them in one. Right. I mean, we'll keep flying GA. But it's nice to have that extra. So. Oh, it's also work order. We can do the check ride in it ourselves. But create the work order. Pilot. BU. Co-pilot BU. Go for them. Go to work. I tempted to send it off now. That payload is great. I mean, let's find one more so I don't have to micromanage as much. So we can get about 60,000 worth of cargo, really. When it actually decides to load. I mean, sorry guys, this is taking a bit long. It's new, so going on that. So there's another couple. That we could do. I mean, let's look at pay. Yeah, pay is highest for that one. We'll do this. Call it there for doing these kind of. mean, they expire in 1 day. EICK. That's going to fill up a lot. That's going to cost a lot. Should hopefully just go through without a problem. There we go. So there are our first two, 800 nautical miles, 848. So, what we need to do now is find out where we are, which is LFAV. So, LFAV. We'll just do short trips. When it decides to load again, this has been really slow since the last update. Bit of a pain. I pause my damn stuff, but we could do one that we have to fly, which would be landing at Birmingham. It's a nice little payout. Yeah, we'll do that one. Fly from that to Birmingham. So go aircraft. Our aircraft. Load up with that. Just go for that. Confirm and go fly now. It's going to take about 3 minutes, and while this is going, I'm going to load up the sim. Right, so we're all set up, we're off to go, we're going via the IFR, low IFR, all the way to Birmingham. So we have announced that we are taxiing, just how our taxiway. We set up the plane with very little troubles for once. So we have got our autopilot prepped. Hopefully that will be enough. Way too quick for that. So what we're going to do,
Lima Foxtrot Alpha Victor Traffic Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1 taking off runway 29er departing straight out.
going to announce that we're taking off. Going to roll. We don't need to go right to be able to take off. build small aircraft. Don't need to utilise the whole runway. Though I don't know why pedals are recognising and then all of a sudden just disengaging. Don't know why. Really odd. There's always something in every episode. And I normally can't control it, so... It's great. So, haven't done the barrow. Haven't set an altitude to go up to. Go 16,000. Full throttle. Taking a little while. Right, we are up. That was not as clean as last time. Trim, trim, trim. Engage the autopilot. Pull back on mixture. Pull back on the RPMs. Back on that. We done it. For nope. Out. Oh, bug. Not paying attention. So much. Autopilot is engaged. Don't know where I'm going. Way off course. I do not know how to chain we're following. Be very, very tricky still fathom this one out. Oh, it looks beautiful, but but I really need to get this swapped over to the FMC. Otherwise we're going to be in big trouble. Well, not going to be in big trouble with by ourselves. Have to. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare if I can't find it. Probably tune into what's going on. Right. So I'm going to figure out what's going on with this plane. Get this autopilot properly working. And I'll come back once I do. Right, so I have finally figured out how to get the FMC up. Or FMS. So we're just getting back on. We're constantly getting nagged at to go back down to 10,000 feet, so we are quickly descending. So we're going to pull back on full throttle. Build, then much quicker rate. Once we get down to the 10,000, then obviously we'll need to sort out our speed again. Put that back to tracking the plane. Zoom out a bit. And then we'll probably time lapse it until we are coming in for Birmingham. So I'll catch you guys when that's occurring. Right, so I've just been handed off by London Central to Birmingham approach.
Birmingham approach Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra
Getting
Alpha
there.
1 is out of 9,200 feet for 8,000 feet.
Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1 Birmingham approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.49er.
Right. So what we'll need to do is start thinking about actually slowing down, ready for the approach phase. Be at 8,000 feet, and then once we hit that, hopefully they'll give us another descent vector, which we might have to expedite quite quickly. Unfortunately, most of the time on the flight, this is what the view has been like, just clouds and you can't see anything. It was quite busy over London. I had to radio contact that I could see other planes flying around. Finally a break, because the airspace was packed today, which was nice to see, but also a bit of a pain when chilling, but ah well. So that looks like we'll turn, land, I believe it's 105. 11, sorry, runway 11. But what the in-game actually says. Hopefully that is the active runway. You don't have to go round and fix all that. But we should get our well, hopefully we'll get our landing runway soon, so we can actually start to prepare for it. So should take about 10 minutes from here till we touch down. I mean, it's been quite an uneventful flight since we actually managed to get our autopilot working. Shame I couldn't get that done earlier, but so to do it, just click on that and it brings up source. So I'll do that in a bit, but didn't know at the time. Quite annoying. So hopefully it is this runway. Hopefully. That's 15. Oh, I got that wrong. Oh well. As long as it's runway 15, we're fine. Hopefully. I say hopefully a lot. I mean, I'm not that bad at this sim, but it's just knowing the autopilot which really screws me at the moment, because I'm used to plugging in everything in the FMC on the Airbuses and 737s from X-Plane and doing it all through that. So throwing it to these kind of controls where like this is all touchscreen interactive, pain in the ass to find things. Like with the TBM right at the beginning, I had no clue how to do the autopilot. So now I'm actually starting to learn these, so hopefully next time I won't have the same problems. I can get it set up straight away rather than running around trying to keep level, overbanking, causing a lot of errors. Got a feeling our reputation is going to go down from it. We have had notifications on our flight that the one aircraft has managed to get to Edinburgh to get that, pick up those frozen foods to fly to the next one. And we did get another notification, but I can't remember which. It wasn't from the Airbus one, it was the other. And at the end of this we can see how they are actually doing. Yeah, right now it's just a waiting game with the the ATC. Because we need to reduce our altitude ideally, but I guess it's not that important just yet. Looks like the cloud layers are slowly thinning, but let's hope they're not low laying. I do not know how to view the weather in this aircraft. I don't even know if you can, like you can with the TBM. That was quite a nice feature. So we will just have to see, pretty much. So I'll probably come back when we are actually locked onto final. Right, so we've just been given the runway 15 via Grove transition. We'll keep our speed below 185 knots. So I've just loaded that into the approach, which instead of just cutting in.
Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1 climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
Why do we need to climb again?
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet, Wolf 1 Whiskey
So
Sierra
we were at
Alpha 1.
3,000 feet. I don't know what. Climb again. Especially if they want to keep us. As soon as we get there, we'll have to descent again. But I do not get why they're asking this. Just very odd. I think we'll descend when we get to this little bit, but I really do not know. Odd. Bouncing up and down in this cloud again. So we did have a nice break, and now all back to bouncing all over the place again. Burning. Oh, so these, I don't know if you can see them, but OnAir keeps popping up like tips and aircraft ready. I'm guessing the AI pilots. Nice to know. So we've put 7,000 feet. Still don't get why we're climbing to it. We'll go with it. Do our quite quick. So we're there, hopefully be told to go back down. Otherwise we'll be too high for any type of landing. This is why I don't get it, 'cause we're almost on final. Yet they want us to climb to 7,000. Still got one flap notched up to keep our speed low. So fingers crossed. And
Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1 descent and maintain 4,500
there we
feet.
go. 4,500.
Descend and maintain 4,500 feet, Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1.
Just gonna see. Put back the engine. And we can decline quite quickly to descend quite quickly. We climb. Hopefully everything will work out without issues. I suppose. I think we'll be at 3,000 by the time we hit there. Oh.
Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1 descent.
There we go.
Estimated
3,000 feet.
3,000 feet.
Acknowledge
Descend
that.
and maintain 3,000 feet. Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1.
So again, can't see anything.
Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1 descend and maintain 2,500 feet.
I think they just said that in the first place. 1,500 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1.
We'll... Oh no. Oh no. For some reason that really screwed up. Right, so there we go. We're on the descent again. Whoops. I don't know what happened there. It just decided to hold my click even though I wasn't holding it. But we're going at a rate of 2,000 feet per minute. You might be able to hear my dogs in the background. I'm not sure. So, lovely day to fly into Birmingham, where you can't see anything. Absolutely nothing, other than the orangey, browny glow. I'm hoping this 2,500.
Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1, you are 10 miles northwest of Birmingham. Contact Birmingham Tower on 118.305 when inbound.
Okay. Got to contact Birmingham
Tower
Tower.
on 118.305. Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1.
So,
Birmingham Tower. Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 19 miles northwest inbound. ILS runway 15 approach.
Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1 Birmingham Tower. Cleared ILS, runway 15 approach. Altimeter 29.43, wind 214 at 30.
so it's put me onto the localizer as well.
Cleared ILS runway 15 approach. Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1.
Oops. There. Altimeter is correct. Click on that. So we're clear to land on runway 15, altimeter 2943, wind 30 knots. Ouch. That is strong crosswind. That's not going to be...
Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1 cleared to land runway 15.
So,
Wind 213 at 30.
clear to
Cleared
land.
to land runway 15. Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1.
Clear to land. Although we're not declining, what is it? Autopilot disabled because wrong. Ah,
Landing gear. Landing gear.
very high. We kind of need to bomb it down because it didn't take us down. So this is going to be another one of those bodge landings, which hopefully will turn out alright. Yeah, you can't see.
Weed 200 at 25 knots.
Horrible wind.
500.
Oh my goodness. This is hard to control. Stupid thing. Oh, engine now. And just glide it in. Wow. Floating.
Landing time logged. Landed at Echo Golf Bravo
Oh,
Bravo.
that was horrible.
Birmingham.
That was not a good landing
Wolf 1
at all.
Whiskey Sierra, Alpha 1 exit runway when able.
Bad. On all accounts. But we are down. Off. What we'll do is we'll taxi, get this plane shut down. Ignore how bad that was.
Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra, Alpha 1 exit runway when able.
Exited.
Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra, Alpha 1 contact ground on 1. Birmingham Airport information, India 16000 Zulu. Wind 213 at tree 1. Visibility, tree.
Going to 121.805 Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1.
So we'll
Birmingham
taxi.
ground Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra Alpha 1 request taxi to parking.
Wolf 1 Whiskey Sierra, Alpha 1 taxi to gate 2 using taxiway.
Right. Good job we actually got that in time. So we are just going to taxi to the gate, shut down the engines, back on air. So I'll see you back. Right, so I was going to actually come back once as on air, but I just thought this was quite amusing. I didn't expect a small aircraft like this would be at an actual terminal gate. But hey ho, that's where the ATC sent me. Anyway, actually backing out. Right, so we're back on air, and as you can see, we completed it. We gained 11 mission XP. We gained 127 XP. Did get a landing bonus, but beacon was off on shutdown. No, I left it. Okay, that beacon thing's just... Banking was when I was trying to sort out the audio. I understand that. That was because I didn't start the tracking. And yeah. So I can understand that. So did well. And what we'll do is he's almost at Iceland. They are on cruise for another 45 minutes. That's me. They've landed. Delivered the frozen goods. That does mean that we don't have as much anymore. Yep, so we got rid of that one. Got those two, they're already pending for the others. So that does mean correctly Yeah, there's our penalties for not delivering it on time. That's fair enough. Anyway guys, that's it for this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, hit that like button, and if you want to see more in the future, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when the next episode is up. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one.